morning. In 1972, the UN General Assembly designated 5th June as World Environment Day. The theme for World Environment Day 2021 is Ecosystem Restoration, and will see the launch of the UN Decade on Ecosystem Restoration. Ecosystem restoration can take many forms: growing of trees, greening the cities, rewilding the gardens, changing diets, or cleaning up rivers and coasts. This is the generation that can make peace with nature. On this day, students showed their concern towards the environment under a series of activities. Tiny tots made useful items out of waste, made skeletons of trees, and sketches of trees were also drawn. Forests and bird houses were made. Pupils also planted saplings around their houses. They collected information on various trees and plants and shared their views with their friends and teachers. They expressed their love for nature and pledged to protect it by planting more trees. Now let me conclude. Happy Environmental Day to my dear teachers, students and parents. All prayers. Stay home and stay safe.
Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's need, but not every man's greed. A warm welcome to the Environment Day celebrations of 2021-22. Every year, June 5th is celebrated as World Environment Day to create an awareness about the importance of healthy and green environment in human lives. This year's observance of World Environment Day is based on the theme Ecosystem Restoration. However, this year's events are totally different from the previous years due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The COVID-19 pandemic has led to a dramatic loss of human lives worldwide. The economic and social disruption caused by the pandemic is devastating. Yes, these are challenging times, but we are in this together and we will get through this together. Though the pandemic confined our students to their homes, Navdeepians kept their culture by planting saplings at homes and sharing their views and concerns regarding nature. Well, let me now invite Shantipriya from Standard 12A to deliver the welcome address.
Warm greetings to everybody. Respected Senior Principal Mrs. Preetha Cletus, Chairman Mr. Cletus Austin, Principal Mrs. Anna Verghese, teaching and non-teaching staff, parents and my dear friends. I am Shantipriya R of Class 12A. World Environment Day is observed on the 5th of June every year to raise awareness about the environment and the damage that human activities do to it. It is a day to make people more accountable for the environmental damages that they do. It seeks to generate a sense of responsibility in the people and the governments as well. It is only when the people and the governments collectively put effort into preserving the environment that things will begin to change. The theme of this year's Environment Day is Ecosystem Restoration. Ecosystem restoration denotes assisting in the restoration of degraded ecosystems as well as conserving ecosystems which are still intact. On this auspicious day, let us distinguish between need and greed with the words of Mahatma Gandhi. The world has enough for everyone's need, but not enough for anyone's greed. Our greedy mentality is eating into the planet's resources like never before, something which Gandhiji foresaw a long while ago. The need for rational and optimal utilization of our resources is vital for the restoration of our ecosystem. It's time to wake up, to take notice, to take action. It is high time we had restored our ecosystem. I warmly welcome all of you to Navdeep Public School's World Environment Day celebration. Thank you.
Thank you, Shandipriya. Now, I would like to call upon Samatmika to deliver her message based on the annual theme Ecosystem Restoration.
A very warm good morning. I'm A. Samatmika of Standard 12. As we all know, due to the current pandemic, we are obliged to celebrate World Environment Day virtually. So, I'm here to speak a little about the theme for this year's Environment Day. After the United Nations Conference in 1972, June 5th has always been celebrated as World Environment Day, with different themes and different countries as the host. The theme for 2021 is Ecosystem Restoration, with a special focus on improving and creating a good relation with Mother Nature. The host of this year is Pakistan. Now let me begin with what is ecosystem restoration. It is nothing but assisting in the recovery of ecosystems that have been degraded or destroyed. Restoration can happen in many ways, either through active planting or by removing pressures, by which nature can heal on its own. Now, various ecosystems can be restored. For example, forest land, farmland, wetlands, oceans, or cities. And restoration initiatives can be launched by almost anyone, from governments to development agencies, to businesses to communities and even individuals. Now, coming to the benefits of restoring our ecosystem. There are many benefits of doing so, a few being increase in the production of oxygen. It also helps us to reduce soil erosion to a great extent, thus improving our flora, which leads to a thriving biodiversity. Now, restoring our ecosystem also helps us to arrest climate change to a great extent. We all must understand that the healthier our ecosystem will be, the richer our biodiversity will be, and thus the greater will be the yield benefits. I would like to conclude by requesting each one of you to come forward and do your part as you can in restoring our ecosystem. Thank you.
Thank you, Samatmika. Let us now take a look at the PowerPoint presentation based on the importance of afforestation made by one of our students, Bal Govind from Standard 9A.
My name is Balgovind and today I am going to do a presentation on the topic importance of afforestation. Establishment of a forest in an area where there was no previous tree cover is called afforestation. Government and non-governmental organizations engage in programs of afforestation. Special tools such as tree planting bars are used to make planting of trees faster. Benefits of afforestation are increased supply of trees that are in high demand, prevents soil erosion, stabilizes the climate and better quality of air. Circulation of oxygen in various forms through nature is referred to as oxygen cycle. Plants during the process of photosynthesis releases oxygen. Aerobic organisms use oxygen for respiration. Animals exhale carbon dioxide back into the atmosphere, which is again used by plants during photosynthesis. When COVID-19 second wave hit India, we experienced shortage of oxygen. We humans inhale oxygen daily by 3 cylinder in average. Cost of one cylinder is rupees 700. Rupees 2100 daily worth oxygen is gifted by God to us. God has created trees to supply us with oxygen. but we are cutting the trees. If we continue cutting trees, we will have to purchase oxygen in the future to live. Afforestation is a positive practice to save our environment and our planet. This process is definitely providing a lot many benefits to Earth and its ecosystem. Thank you.
May I now welcome Gauri Dheeraj, Bhavanida, and S. Gayatri to entertain us with a beautiful dance performance.
Earth is the only element linked to all five senses of taste, sound, touch, smell, and sight, thus exerts maximum influence on us.
Navdeepians did not fail to pay tribute to Mother Nature. Five of our students, Swati, Aishwarya, Gautam, Nivedya, and Agra, planted saplings in their homes, which is a major step towards saving the environment.
Ocimum tenuiflorum, commonly known as holy basil or tulsi, is an aromatic perennial plant in the family of Lamiaceae. It is a native to the Indian subcontinent and widespread as a cultivated plant throughout the Southeast Asian tropics. Tulsi is rich in vitamin C and zinc. It thus acts as an immunity booster and keeps infections at bay. It has an immense antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal properties which keeps us away from a variety of infections. Tulsi can also treat common cold, allergic rhinitis, cough, and also other respiratory tract diseases. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Aishwarya Abhishek of class 9A. Today, we all are celebrating World Environment Day, which is celebrated on 5th June every year. This day is celebrated to raise awareness for the need to take positive environmental action. Today, I planted a mango tree. Do you know the benefits of planting a mango tree apart from eating the juicy fruit? A mango tree helps in decreasing blood pressure, controls diabetes, treats oral problems, and also cleanses the stomach. The useful part of the mango tree are mango bark, mango gum, mango seed, and the mango sap. I hope you found this knowledge informative and hope you have a great day ahead. Thank you.
Cimaropa glauca is an official name of Cimaropa amara, a flowering tree which is native to Florida, South America and Caribbean. Common name of this tree includes bitterwood, paradise tree and Lakshmi Taru. The cultivation of this tree depends upon rainfall distribution, water capacity of the soil and subsoil moisture. The tree is well suitable for warm, humid and tropical region. It bears yellow flowers and oval elongated purple colored fleshy fruits. The wood of this tree is insect repellent and is used in the production of quality furniture, toys and matches. It is also used in the industrial purposes for the manufacture of soap, detergent, varnishes, cosmetics and pharmaceuticals.
A warm good morning to teachers and my dear friends. Today I am going to talk about a plant that you all have probably heard of, curry tree. The scientific name of this tree is Murraya koinigi. Its leaves, called curry leaves, are used in almost every dish that we eat. Curry leaves have a few medicinal properties. They are very powerful antioxidants, helps to promote good health and reduces the risk of cancer, diabetes, anemia and heart diseases. They are very good for our eyes, skin and hair. They are also very rich in protein, phosphorus, calcium and fiber. It also helps in weight loss as it washes out toxins from our body and burns excess fats. So the next time you find a curry leaf in your plate, don't throw them away but try to eat it. Thank you.
Let us now take a look at the video presentation created by Rosanne based on the annual themes and major initiatives since the year 1974.
World Environment Day. Theme of the year 2021, Ecosystem Restoration. I, Rosanne of class 10 Delhi, is here to briefly explain about the Environment Day celebrations from the year 2010 to 2020. 2010. The annual theme for the year was Many Species, One Planet, One Future. The day celebrated the diversity of life on planet Earth as part of the 2010 International Year of Biodiversity. The event was hosted in Rwanda, East Africa. Thousands of activities were organized worldwide with beach cleanups, concerts, exhibits, film festivals, community events and much more. 2011. The annual theme for the year was Forest, Nature at Your Service. The World Environment Day of 2011 was hosted by India. It was the first time for India to host the day. Thousands of activities were organized worldwide, which includes tree planting, exhibits, film festivals, concerts, beach cleanups, and many more. 2012. The annual theme for the year was Does it include you? The day aimed to invite people to examine their activities and lifestyle and see how the concept of a green economy fits into it. The host country for the year's celebration was Brazil. 2013. The theme for the year was Think, Eat, Save, Reduce Your Footprint. The campaign addressed the huge annual wastage and losses in food, which, if conserved, would release a large quantity of food as well as reduce the overall carbon footprint. The campaign aimed to bring about awareness in countries with lifestyles resulting in food wastage. It also aimed to empower people to make informed choices about the food they eat so as to reduce the overall ecological impact due to the worldwide production of food. The host country for the year's celebration was Mongolia. 2014. The theme for the year was Raise Your Voice, Not the Sea Level. It was the International Year of Small Islands Developing States. By choosing this theme, the United Nations General Assembly aimed to highlight the development challenges and successes of the small islands developing states. In 2014, the World Environment Day focused on global warming and its impact on ocean levels. The country of Barbados hosted the global celebration of the 42nd edition of the World Environment Day. 2015. The theme of the year was 7 billion dreams, 1 planet. Consume with care. The slogan was picked through a voting process on social media. In Saudi Arabia, 15 women recycled 2,000 plastic bags to crochet a mural in support of the World Environment Day 2015. In India, Narendra Modi planted a kadam sapling to celebrate the World Environment Day and raise awareness for the environment. Italy was chosen as the host country of the 43rd edition of World Environment Day. 2016. The theme for the year was Zero Tolerance for the Illegal Wildlife Trade. This edition of the World Environment Day aimed to reduce and prevent the illegal trade in wildlife. Angola was chosen as the host country of the 2016 World Environment Day. 2017. The theme for the year was Connecting People to Nature in the cities and on the land, from the pole to the equator. The aim for the 2017 World Environment Day was connecting people to nature. The host nation was Canada. 2018. The theme for the year was Beat Plastic Pollution. By choosing this theme, it hoped that people may strive to change their everyday lives to reduce the heavy burden of plastic pollution. People should be free from the over-reliance on single-use or disposables, as they have severe environmental consequences. We should liberate our natural places, our wildlife, and our own health from plastics. The host nation for the year was India, and the Indian government pledged to eliminate all single-use plastic in India by 2022. 2019. The theme for the year was to beat air pollution. This theme was chosen as air pollution kills about 7 million people annually. The host nation was China. 2020. The theme for the year was Time for Nature. It was hosted in Colombia. Colombia is one of the largest mega-diverse countries in the world and holds close to 10% of the planet's biodiversity. Since it is a part of the Amazon rainforest, Colombia ranks first in bird and orchid species diversity and second in plant, butterflies, freshwater fish and amphibians.
This was all about the Environment Day celebrations from the year 2010 to 2020. So go green and make this earth a beautiful place to live in. Thank you.
May I now welcome Diya Jayakumar to recite a beautiful poem on our Mother Earth. Now, I would like to call upon Sarah Najib to propose the vote of thanks.
A very good morning to one and all present here. I, Sarah Najim from class 9A, have taken the privilege to propose the vote of thanks. A very special thanks to our beloved chairman, Cletus sir. Thank you, sir. Also, a very special thanks to our senior principal, Frida Cletus ma'am. Thank you. I would like to thank our principal, Anna Verghese ma'am, for her motivational speech and encouragement. I would like to thank all my teachers who constantly and guide us, which made this day possible. I would like to thank all my dearest friends who wholeheartedly cooperated in completing all these activities. Last but not least, I would like to thank the Almighty God for showering His blessings on each one of us. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.